This is Tony at Whalebones. What I'm doing here, probably, I've got this heavy wire, and what I'm doing, I've got a bolt cutter here, and I've been cutting this stuff up. And the reason I have to cut it up is because I tried welding this. It's galvanized, and it's very poisonous. If the fumes from this, if you try to weld it, it doesn't weld very well, and plus it creates a lot of fumes of zinc. Zinc, I guess it'd be zinc oxide maybe, or zinc. Zinc fumes are real deadly, so you don't want to do that. So you've got to remove the galvanized coating. So what you got to do, you have to soak it in acid for a while, real strong acid. I've got the acid, but what I'm doing here is I'm using this thing, this bolt cutter, to cut this stuff up. So it's kind of hard to do because I got to use my elbows and okay, now I got it. So there we go. I'll cut in a couple more pieces here. I gotta take it out to the here it is, right here at the end. Yeah, it's tough stuff. You wouldn't be able to do this without a bolt cutter, or, well, another way you could do it, but I don't have the accessibility right now of the cutoff wheel because the boat's in the way. So I have to do this. It's kind of, oh shoot, it's hard to do. It's kind of like, yeah, it's like a one-armed paker. One-armed paper hanger with the hives. There we go. So I got a couple pieces. I'll show you what I've got out here now. I'll take it out and show you that. So these are the little pieces I've cut. They've got to be short enough to fit in the tank I've got out here. The reason I'm doing this is, I'll show you something out here. Hi, Bella. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? And here's the thing. These assemblages that I've been making for painting, they're my mixed media things. And you can see to some degree I used some of this trick on this one here. I had some wire that I used to mask the, ooh, what did I just almost jump on? To mask the, or to put on the sharp edges, because this stuff is sharp. And see this right here? It'll cut you if you get near it. So, you know, it's cutting edge work, but, you know, they wanted a more watered down cutting edge work, which it's no big deal. I mean, I can do that. I have to protect the edges of the painting for people to feel safe around it. So here I've got a tank, I mean a tub, with a lot of pieces I've already cut, and another roll of steel wire that I'm going to, now I'm going to go get it's muriatic acid, very strong acid, and so it's hydrochloric acid basically, but I don't know what's different about it between that and hydrochloric, but it's very strong. very poisonous. So I don't want to get any in my eyes or anything. Hey, you want to go in, baby? Huh? You want to come watch me soak some metal? Huh? Yeah. Oh, you can go in. Come on. Yeah. So here's the acid. I'll pray to God that I don't get this in my eyes. Muriatic hydrochloric acid is 31% hydrochloric acid. I guess that's what is the difference. Muriatic means it's not as strong as hydrochloric, so it's still really strong. It's got warnings all over the bottle. It's poisonous. And I don't want to breathe any fumes from this, so I figure what way the wind is blowing and then feel it. Let's see. Oh God, it's got a cover on it. Shit. How am I going to get that off without getting it on my hands? I think I'll just cut a hole in it. I'll have to get a knife. Alright, well, I'm turning this off for a minute. Too many whalebones here, and here is another thing that we bought in order to facilitate some things we're doing. We're going to be doing foundry work, melting metals and making molds and so on. And so I've got a can here, but the thing is, if you put the can in here and try to crush it like this, and then this little thing comes, you use this handle. And if you try to do it, what would happen is you can't do it. But what you do, you have to put a crimp in it like this. And then when you put it in here, and when it go down, it crushes real easy. So, do a couple more. Oh, you gotta. Yeah. Another one too. So here comes number 3. I like to do them upside down, but then they leak a little bit, but I like the way they look better this way. I like them better that way. Well, anyway, we're going to go out here and look and see how the galvanizing acid worked. It should be done. I'm just going to dump it out and then take out the stuff after I wash it with the hose. It's a nice day, but it's still cold. It feels chilly. The wind is real strong. The wind is blowing pretty bad. I think this is pretty well done. There's no bubbles coming off of it anymore. And you can see the color of it has changed completely. So we'll just wash it all off. You have 2 washings. Well, that should be good enough for that. So we'll take it inside now and let it dry out. So that works out pretty good. You can see the difference between the one, what it looked like before was all real shiny, silvery looking, and now it looks like steel. And if I leave it like this, it'll rust. But I don't care if it gets rusty. But I just want it to be something that I can weld and it won't kill me. It's very, very important to get the galvanizing off. Even on that wire, I was afraid. You know, the wire looks different though. It does. It doesn't have that shine to it. It looks more dull too. Like it's not. It really took off whatever was on that. So let's look at this here. Let it put it in the sun. Let it dry out. Ooh, yeah. So, there you have it. Okay, this is what it looked like going in and out, and now this is what it looks like. You see the difference? It just took all that, it took all that galvanizing off. This stuff is real strong. You can't even bend it hardly. It's really strong. I mean, I can't even bend it. But it's, you know, I can bend it when I heat it. If I heat it with a torch, I guess you guarantee it's going to be bent then. Real easy. Ooh, what's this? Is sticking on my ass. Get over there. Yeah, that's different completely. It was very shiny like this. That was not in there like that. You see that? This is the difference. This was in the juice, and this side was not. This was sticking up. So this was totally galvanized too. So I'm glad I did that because that would have killed me too. I did it using a different, you know, wire, but it was like it was chrome plated, but it's not. It was galvanized. So let's let it dry out, and then we'll use it later. I'll cut it in littler pieces. You know, like I'm gonna do all kinds of things with this, but you know, we'll give it a shot. All right, that's my work for today. Tony out for Whalebones. Have a good day, everybody. Find that button here.